have two labels. Our principal label is the one that says Woodside Vineyards with a gold WV. And our original partner, who lived right around the corner where we're going next, designed did the logo and the script on this. And we put this on all of our wines except our La Questa wine. And the wine that is made from these two vineyards at the old original La Questa vineyards get a La Questa label because this is a takeoff of the label that E.H. Rixford used on his wines back at the turn of the century and in the 10s and 20s and 30s before Prohibition. And we just bored the La Questa across the top. He had this little Woodside bar down at the bottom, and he had E.H. Rixford here, where we have Woodside Vineyards, and then he had a different code in there, and we, of course, put our red WB in. So that's the story of our two labels.
When you took over maintaining this vineyard, what kind of shape was it in?
It had been maintained. There was an Italian family that lived here in the house back in the 40s and 50s and 60s, and they did take care of it. They made the most terrible, heavy, rot gut wine you can imagine, and we made Cabernet from the same grapes on my friend's property around the corner, and we made it in a very light style. They didn't like our wine, we didn't like their wine, so we stopped trading many years ago. But quite a while ago, they moved to another piece of property and planted another vineyard, and then sold this to Tom Peters. I don't know if that name rings a bell. He wrote some books in pursuit of excellence. We've been taking care of it, well, literally ever since they moved. That had to be sometime in the 70s. And we have replaced a few vines, but some of these that you see here are the original vines that have been in the ground since 1884.
They look happy.
Yeah, it seems to be. And we get a pretty decent crop. You can see there's a pretty good set in there. By the way, this vineyard was wiped out by deer completely 4 years ago. And we thought we were going to lose it. And we had never had a fence here before, but all of a sudden the deer moved in and just cleaned us out. So we didn't get any crop out of it for 3 years, but the next year we fenced it. And so now that we have the deer under control, well, we made our 50 cases, which is our goal each year in the La Questa.